Hi, my name is Jack, and I can't cook, so today, I'm gonna cook. This must be How the f are you gonna measure this? It's a block. I don't know anything about cooking. The only things I know how to cook are eggs. Just eggs. TikTok recipes, we're always seeing these people filming themselves making for you to try and duplicate yourself. And the other day I was wondering, is it possible for these TikTok recipes to allow somebody like me with absolutely no cooking experience at all to make something complicated? Something like an apple pie, perhaps? Apple pies are just the greatest thing in the world. In fact, I think they're probably the best thing that mankind has ever come up with. I'll be honest, I'm not sure giving me permission to use the kitchen is a good idea. Better if used by May of 2023. It's September! If I end up finishing with something that even resembles a pie, I think I'll be satisfied. I have a TikTok recipe pulled up on my phone. How hard can this be? So this video is made by somebody who goes by the name Lexi Food Blogger, who I would just like to stress had absolutely nothing to do with the creation of this video whatsoever. And she posted a video of herself making these very cute, adorable mini apple pies, and I thought, I can do that. Okay, so the first order of business is to cut the apples. Let's get all of this out of here and get on that. Just to put into perspective how poor my cooking knowledge is, I don't even know how to start the oven in my own house. So, make what you will of that. Now, before you ask, yes, I have a food handler's license, albeit a little bit expired, but nonetheless, I do know what I'm doing. Aha! Look at that! Wait, that's not how you cut a apple. I've seen people do it this way, where they basically turn the core into a cube. So I'm just gonna copy what everybody else does. Yes! Fantastic! Don't need this either. Or that. Now, as I'm here doing this, I'm wondering if I should have potentially removed the skin, but to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think it matters. One apple down, another one to go. I'm not sure how many of these I should cut up. I should also get a bowl to put the sliced apples in. Look at that, I'm like a well-oiled machine. What do we think, viewers? Is that enough apples? I kind of think it is. Gonna set those aside because now it's time to prepare the crust. Here's a bag of flour. I need 2.5 cups of it in there. Gonna use the purple one for good luck. Cook before sneaking a taste. Really? You don't say. I think this is a cup. Yup, this is a cup. How? The hole isn't big enough to fit the bloody cup in. Oh, yes it is. I'm just being a whiny Cup of flour the third. Yes. I hope this isn't expired. Is it possible for flour to expire? Hold on. Better if used by May of 2023. Oh, It's September! Right, okay, so all sources on the internet are telling me to start the over. Alright, cut the cameras, I gotta sort this out. Hi, you joined me in my car on the way to the store to pick up some flour. Fresh flour has been successfully acquired along with this. It's not for the pie, it's just because I like them. Alright, I got the new bag of flour, so we can just edit all that other stuff out completely. Here we go, now adding the first batch of flour. There we go, that's the first batch of fresh flour in the bowl. Welcome back to the party. Powdered sugar and salt. Okay, now what? 1.5 cup of shortening. What the f is shortening? No idea, so I'm just not gonna include it. 1/2 cup of butter. How the f are you gonna measure this? It's a block. I'm just gonna assume that I know more about butter than the people who make butter and just guess that 1/2 of the block equals a cup of butter. In you get. The final ingredient is 1/3 cup of cold water. I don't know why it has to be cold, it's gonna get baked, but whatever. Gingerly, no spillage, yes. And in you go. That was strangely satisfying. I have a whisk. This should do the job nicely. Oh God above, I'm gonna be here all week if I do it this way. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can find a way to speed this up. Aha! I found a machine. There's a whole bunch of different tools in here. Which one should I? Probably not this one. Maybe this one? I don't know. I've never done this before. Does this lift up? I swear I've seen my mom lift this somehow. Aha! Magic. Yes. And then the bowl goes there. I'm a genius. However, I've now got to get these ingredients into that bowl. I'm sure this will be fine. The butter's gotta at least get in there. That's the main thing. Oh, there's a bit of spillage, but we're good. We're good. Aha, we're getting some dough-like consistencies built up on the edge of the bowl. That's a promising sign. Look at the sticky, gooey dough that's formed on the edge of the whisk. My confidence has just been boosted by 1,000%. Ah! No, is this the switch? This must be the switch. Ah! Hold on, I did that wrong. What did I do wrong? The bowl was not secured. Okay, I think the bowl is secure now. Okay, we can try that again. Okay, that's good. That's good. No carnage is happening. Maybe we can go a little faster. Yeah. Oh, spillage happening. It's fine. It's fine. You have to break some eggs to make an omelet or something like that. It just looks like powder. Why isn't it turning to dough? Should I add more water? I'm thinking I should add more water. In you go. Have fun. Oh yeah, that's making a difference. It's changing. That's starting to look a lot better now. Adding the extra water was a good call. Oh, it's slowing down a little bit. I think that's a good sign. More power! Yes! Look at it go! That's looking like dough to me. Let me just feel that consistent. That's dough! I made dough, y'all! Holy Oh, I gotta get this out of here and onto a board so I can with it. I mean, mold it. I'm gonna use the cutting board that I sliced the apples on. It'll give it that nice apple flavor in the crust, and also I think I need to flour this, that way the dough doesn't stick. It's a little bit crumbly, but it is still dough. Now, how do I morph this into I somehow gotta morph this into a pie. Do I need to wait for the dough to proof? I know that in bread making, you have to let the dough sit for like a day so that it can expand, but we don't want expansion. We're making a crust. I'm actually really proud of that. I'm gonna cover it, and I need to bring the apples back into this equation. This kitchen it's like a bomb went off in here. F***ing hell. Apples, oh hell. They're not looking too good. Hang on, let me just... They taste fine, that's good enough for me. We need to add these to a skillet, add some brown sugar, and some cinnamon. And then we cook them. This is what I'm looking for. I need to clean this, okay? I'm not gonna put that skillet on the burner with flour stuck to the bottom of it. Ooh, dough. Apples to skillet. Brown sugar. I have no idea how much of this I need. So, guess? That is one of the downsides of following the recipe off TikTok, is that they don't actually give you specifics, like measurements. Not that I needed them, I just guessed how much butter I needed, and I ended up being correct. So, needless to say, I feel confident in my own guessing game. In you get. Cinnamon sugar. Again, no idea how much to put in. So, I think that's good. So is this it? I just cook these like this without any additional liquid? I guess so. I guess it melts the sugar and then that becomes liquid. Over to the stove. I'm gonna set it to medium, because I don't know what to expect here. Okay, while that's going, I am going to get back to work on the dough. We need to make this into pie ready. I'm really hoping that doesn't catch fire. If it does, I'm probably just gonna end the video there. Still, I'm very impressed with how this dough turned out, and I really do need a roller. I highly doubt we've got one, because my household normally doesn't make stuff like this. In fact, we never make stuff like this. So I might just have to improvise. Use my arm as a rolling pin. I would give it the old Italian pizza toss, but I don't trust myself not to f*** it up. I'm hearing some sizzling going on over there. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Should I be worried? I don't want my house to go up in flames, that'd be bad. Okay, sit back. The sugar is melting into liquid. The video wasn't playing tricks on me, it's actually doing that. I can't believe I'm doing this. The most complicated thing I've ever cooked is eggs, specifically scrambled eggs, and now I'm here making an apple pie using only TikTok and a bit of help from the internet. The apples are actually starting to look pretty damn tasty over there, I must confess. Oh god, I wish I had a rolling pin. I might have to abandon the cutting board here and just go straight to the countertop, because this thing is expanding and it's still quite thick and it needs to be thinner. Holy shit, that looks exactly like it does in the video. That's amazing. But there is another issue I have with the apples, is I don't know when to pull them off. In times of need, you have to use ingenuity above all else, so I have with me another cutting board. Ah. Yes. Haha! That really didn't change anything. You're gonna have to excuse any background noises. My dogs have gotten bored of watching me cook and are now wrestling. That is looking very good now. Excuse you, it looks pretty thin to me though, I must say. But then again, my eye is completely untrained. So there are probably people watching this looking at it like, no, you're only about 50% of the way there. I found a bowl that I think is gonna work. Yes, that is gonna work. Now, applying the pressure. Okay, good, there's one side of the pie. There we go, finally broke. That's a pie crust! Now, I do believe that this dough can be repurposed, and we can make a second pie crust. Can I get 2 more crusts out of this? No, I can get 1. Maybe if I got a smaller bowl. Pie crust, the third, et voila! 4 surprisingly good-looking pie crusts. Next order of business is to bring over the apples, which are warm but not scalding, and that's a good thing. Ooh, a little straggler. Those are some good apples. Like so. Yeah! Now I need a fork. And then you take a knife and you gotta cut some air holes in them. That way they don't explode while they're in the oven. Okay, now we just have to wait for the oven to finish heating up before we pop those in there. There's one of them. And there is the second one. And relax. At the start of this video, I asked the question if it was possible to make an apple pie by following a recipe only from TikTok, and as it turns out, you can! Even somebody like me with absolutely no cooking experience. However, the TikTok chefs neglect to inform you how long to leave it in the oven for. And on that terrible inconvenience, it's time to end. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you real soon. Bye. That's not half bad, actually.